honest with you, when your invitation came, I nearly threw it out.
9 people chosen under bizarre circumstances.
Voila.
Hi and welcome back to Real Reviews, where today I'm having a look at 9 Perfect Strangers Season 2, which is a new release from Amazon Prime starring Nicole Kidman, Mark Strong, Lena, Olin, Christine Baranski, Annie Murphy and Henry Golding. So let's dive in and find out 4 years on if there's still a whole load of fuss to be made.
So what's she like?
I urge you to forget what you think you know.
Welcome, everyone. We can begin.
So 4 years on from the original, and Misha is now giving a conference talk to a packed auditorium peddling Melissa McCarthy's book, which is written in the aftermath of the messy finale which made up the end of 9 Perfect Strangers Season 1. This inevitably goes wrong in the foundation in that opening moments, and then boom, she's rushed off to the Austrian Alps, all very picturesque, all very sort of glacial and sort of serene, and she starts all over again, this time microdosing people with their consent and sort of like getting a select group of people together with their own specific neurosis. You've got Henry Golding and Mark Strong playing father and son. One is having some sort of emotional, should we say, they have separation anxiety or attachment disorder. There's stuff going on there. You've got another character played by Murray Bartlett who has he has anger management issues. You've also got Annie Murphy and Christine Baranski playing mother and daughter, and there is some disparity there. And then, as I said, in amongst all that, you get the staff and you get the people who are ultimately there to help Misha and to help Lena, who is obviously in financial trouble. So you get an awful lot of, shall we say, competing component pieces in Nine Strangers Season 2 that ultimately makes it very interesting. But is there anything else beyond that? Let's dig a bit deeper, shall we?
I invited you all here because sometimes you shouldn't deal with pain gently.
So ultimately, I think the enjoyment that anyone gets from 9 Perfect Strangers Season 2 will obviously be reflective of how much they enjoyed the first season, but also how much they connect with the characters in this second season. You do have a stellar cast there, so you do have Mark Strong is incredibly dependable and incredibly solid in this drama, and obviously Henry Golding playing his son opposite brings another dynamic to the table. You've also got, let's say, Annie Murphy from American Horror Story and Christine Baranski from The Good Wife. Or if you want to go to that far back, the Big Bang Theory, she played Leonard's mother for an extended period of time. So you've got some really solid actors in this ensemble cast alongside Nicole Kidman with Lena Olin as well. So and that, it very much depends upon your point of view. But for me, I really engage with this, and ultimately the twists and turns which this show unlocks and to what extent it may lead on to a third season is up for debate. But on that note, I'm going to be diving into my rating. Let's do that.
It is a cleansing of the mind to recharge, to rediscover inspiration.
Oh, God.
Are we actually supposed to drink this?
So I'm going to be giving 9 Perfect Strangers Season 2, which is currently streaming on Amazon Prime, a 3.5 out of 5 on the big old 5 scale. Why 3.5, you ask yourself? Well, the thing is, it's very much dependent on how much you connected with that first season as to how much you're going to enjoy the second. It's got a stellar cast, it's got all its ducks in a row, essentially, and it's a solid story, well told, with a decent production value. But the thing is, it's subjective. So, hence I give it 3.5 out of 5. I might give it a 4, other people might give it a 5, but it's certainly not dropping below that base level for me. So on that note, I'm going to dive into my trailer. Let's do that. And so it is, you've reached the end of another video review, this time for 9 Perfect Strangers Season 2, which is currently streaming on Amazon Prime, stars Nicole Kidman, Mark Strong, Henry Golding, Christine Baranski, Lena Olin and Annie Murphy, amongst others. So this is a bit where I go, if you like the video, then give me a thumbs up. Failing that, you can just drop a comment in the comment box below and I will respond. And finally, just subscribe so that every Tuesday and every Saturday when I drop another one of these videos literally into your lap, you'll get a little notification and you can pop in and watch or listen to as much or as little as you'd like, and then go about your day. In the meantime, check out the rest of the channel and maybe pop over to the Patreon page. Take care. Cheers now.